Hey there, Meanders. Welcome back. We're going to check out Napa Valley in San Francisco. As we leave the bustling city of San Francisco behind, don't worry, we'll be back. We cross the iconic Golden Gate Bridge, heading north towards the serene landscapes of Napa Valley. It's a beautiful day for a road trip with the city in our rear view and adventure ahead. Come with us. After crossing the Golden Gate Bridge and exiting the Bay Area, the scenery quickly changes. The urban landscape gives way to rolling hills and rows of vineyards as we drive deeper into wine country. Napa Valley welcomes us with its lush green beauty, setting the stage for a weekend of relaxation, discovery, and best of all, wine. Once we arrive in downtown Napa, we check into the Archer Hotel, a perfect blend of luxury and comfort. From the stylish exterior to the inviting lobby and the serene water deck and the awesome views from the rooftop restaurant, this hotel is a must visit. Be sure to check out my full tour and review of the Archer Hotel by clicking this link. After a good night's rest and a cup of coffee, we set out looking for breakfast. First, we take a peaceful stroll along the river. The gentle sounds of the water and the vibrant art installations, like the striking fish sculpture, add a ton of creativity to the natural beauty surrounding us. With its vintage architecture and adorable small town feel, downtown Napa is as quaint and charming as you'd imagine. As we wander through the streets, we pass by an old theater that now hosts live bands and a beautiful historic church. Our morning stroll leads us to Winston's for breakfast. Inside, the cozy atmosphere and the mouth-watering display of baked goods draw us in. The menu offers a variety of delicious options, but we can't resist the Eggs Benedict. Before diving in, I pause to appreciate one of my favorite quotes from Anthony Bourdain. Eat at a local restaurant tonight, get the cream sauce, have a cold pint at 4 o'clock in a mostly empty bar, go somewhere you've never been, listen to someone you think may have nothing in common with you. Order the steak rare, eat an oyster, have a Negroni, have two. Be open to a world where you may not understand or agree with the person next to you, but have a drink with them anyways. Eat slowly, tip your server, check in on your friends, check in on yourself, enjoy the ride. Well, after that delightful breakfast, we head out to do what we came here for, explore Napa Valley. As a quick preview, here's a glimpse of Sterling Vineyards, where we'll dive deeper in an upcoming video. And don't miss our upcoming visit to Cakebread Cellars, where more wine adventures await. Stay tuned. After another peaceful night luxuriating at the Archer Hotel, we set out to explore a little more of downtown and find some breakfast. That's when I noticed these super helpful directional signs that show you what's around and where to find everything. We wandered through a lush jasmine-scented alleyway and find ourselves at Monday Bakery. The sign outside that said "Remember, stressed is dessert spelled backwards" was our clue to come inside for some delicious sweet treats. Inside the bakery is filled with an array of mouth-watering options. From freshly baked pastries to savory selections, the display is a feast for the eyes. I chose the bacon, egg, and cheese focaccia, and my husband opted for the ham and cheese croissant. Both were delicious and perfect choices for a cozy, laid-back breakfast. Right across the street, we stopped by some of Napa's Instagram-worthy spots just to capture a few memories, like the Aperol Spritz wall, because that's my favorite drink, and I had to document that I am indeed a wine girl. Then it's time to hit the road again. We cruised through a couple of peaceful neighborhoods before taking the scenic drive down the Pacific Coast Highway. We ran across this group of pelicans hanging out, so I had to look up what the collective noun is. Do you know there's several, including a brief, a pod, a pouch, a scoop, or a squadron? You'll learn something new every day, or at least you need to. The good old Bay Area fog rolls in as we make our way back across the Golden Gate Bridge. Returning to San Francisco, we explore some of its delightfully quirky neighborhoods filled with eclectic houses and vibrant character. Our next stop is Fisherman's Wharf, where the array of restaurant options is impressive, if not a little overwhelming. We did not have a plan, so we wanted to wander around and see what we would find. We walked past the Ferris wheel, where the atmosphere was pretty lively, and the sea lion sculpture gave us a hint about things to come. We finally made our way to Pier 39, where there were a ton of restaurant choices. We were looking for seafood, so we chose to dine at the Fog Harbor Fish House. While we waited for our table, we explored the pier and caught sight of the sea lions lounging on the docks, and oh my gosh, they were so stinking cute. Their loud and playful antics were a fun addition to our evening. We also wandered through the pier, checking out the art installations and the fun things to do. We were seated by a window at Fog Harbor, and the view of Alcatraz added quite the dramatic touch to our meal. The menu was full of yummy-looking options. We had to try the blue cheese garlic bread appetizer. Then I decided to savor a daily special of pan-seared halibut while my husband enjoyed a classic fish and chips with coleslaw. After our meal, we wrap up our San Francisco adventure with a scenic drive out of the city. We're heading to Palo Alto. We end our day with a relaxing drive around the beautiful Stanford campus. It's been an incredible trip filled with memorable experiences. Well, that's it for this video. I will say I highly recommend all of the restaurants I reviewed in this video. We had nothing but delicious food and wine while traveling through this area. Let us know in the comments if you have recommendations in San Francisco or California wine country, because I feel certain we will be back. If you enjoy this type of content, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell so you know when I post more on Sundays at noon. Now, go watch my full tour and review of the Archer Hotel Napa Valley. Thanks for meandering with me.